all day.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to the channel. It's July 1st, 2020, so we're into quarter 3, so maybe you want to start planning towards quarter 4 here soon, because you know that's the best time of year to be a seller or a reseller or whatever you do. But if you're into e-commerce and you're selling on Amazon or eBay, you definitely want to be ready for quarter 4. But that's not what this video is about. I wanted to tell you that if you are dealing with slowdowns or delays for check-ins and receiving of your inventory at Amazon, I found something that has worked for me 3 different times, so I believe that this is actually working and something is happening when I do this. It might just be a coincidence. I can't tell you how long it's going to work, why it works, or you know, if it's going to get you in trouble if you keep doing it. I can't tell you any of that, but I can tell you that opening a case with seller support seems to somehow, well, what'll happen is you'll open the case with seller support, and then they'll basically give you a generic response like, oh, you know, the truck that got there has been delivered, but it hasn't been unloaded yet, and so that's why it takes longer, and right now it's peak time, so it's taking a little bit longer, and sometimes these things just happen. And so basically they give you the runaround and they say nothing. But I think that the FC gets some type of notification when that happens, because miraculously 3 different times within 12 hours my thing went fully through receiving and was completely done being received. So some of them had sat and checked in for like 6 days after they were delivered. They sat delivered for 6 days, and then they sat in checked in status for 6 days, and then 12 to 15 days later they started receiving the inventory. And on top of that, they keep losing my inventory. So I know I saw a tweet out there that said that AVP1, which is my facility, is one of the worst ones. And so I think a lot of people are dealing with that at AVP1, the Hazleton FC. But basically, yeah, that has worked for me 3 times, and I just wanted to let you know that. Like I said, I don't know what the reasoning for that is. I don't know how long it's going to last, or if there are any repercussions for it. I don't think there would be, because you're not automated, and that's one of the only things they really care about. But basically, they give you a generic response. They say, no, it's not going to be, you know, it's just going to take longer, and these things happen, and you can't reconcile it yet until this date, they'll basically say sometimes. But other than that, they won't give you any definitive answer. But then miraculously, like I said, somehow this stuff just starts getting checked in or received or whatever it was on, and it'll be fully received and done within 12 hours after they do that. So I don't know what's going on there, but it seems to work. And if you found this helpful, go ahead and like the video or comment how long your stuff's been looking to be checked in or received. If you like this kind of content, go ahead and subscribe to the page, because I'm always talking about flip life content and selling things, reselling, arbitrage, the stock market, baseball cards, all that kind of stuff. But in the meantime, keep on flipping.